to the completely unnecessary project. That's why. Okay, that all makes a lot more sense now. It's like, why don't I have any material? Any It's all going out there. Oh gosh. I can't get to that bin. Why are they trying to okay. That's funny. Yeah, let's just go build like 40 large storages. It's fine. Oh god, we might be going through it right now. Uncrew the vessel. Oh god. Oh boy. Hey, water and trash are handled. The town should be happy, right? Yeah, Jacob, remember when you said Death Spiral? We're not there yet, but we might be getting there. Oh man. See, I gotta get the water pollution under control, right? Gotta get that under control. Air as well, but I can't do anything with that for like way too long. So way too long. All right. Let's pause this guy. I can't pause that guy. I gotta wait for the boat. Okay. What are those under? I always forget what that's under. This is the easy way to do it. Let's copy it. And then hit the wrong button. All right. Buddy, I don't actually want you going anywhere right now. Or you. I need to get all this emptied out so I can delete it all. All right. So we need to run. Oh, that's going to line up, actually. It's not going to line up. It's off by like 1. Can't have anything nice. Big Al, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Big Al, mountains have been moved. Mountains have been moved. I'll show you in just a second. Let me work on running this pipeline real quick, and then I'll show you. And I believe for overkill. I believe in overkill. That's what, yeah. So overkill is, well, I'm a fan of it, okay? What can I say? Oh yeah, I'll show you in just a second, Big Al. It's kind of funny, actually. I know this is not necessary. There's a lot of things I do that are not necessary. But you know what? I don't care. I'm a little unnecessary, so it's okay. Oh, we had, there we go. Say we had it. Yeah, so Big Al, I have not progressed the map as far as research into from earlier, like from Friday last week to today. I had not progressed the map at all. Okay. Obviously tonight during stream I have progressed the map. But what I've been doing, because I've been playing a fair bit, or I've had it running a fair bit. So what I've been doing is like, I don't know if you're playing this map or not, but like, you know, this is your starting iron. This is where I've had my starter. There was a mountain in this area that is gone. Gone. It wasn't too big of a mountain, but it was still a mountain. And then there was a little guy over here, gone. And then I've cut into this whole edge here. So that's all gone. And then I'm just cutting a huge path through the world. And I'm heading out to this other coal out here is my my objective. That's my goal as of right now. So hopefully we can get there, but we'll see. We will have to wait and see. And I'm also building a bit of a thing here, because eventually that coal, which is way over there top right, is going to end up over here via a train. At least that's the hope. So hopefully. Woo woo, chugga chugga, woo woo, chugga chugga, woo woo, chugga chugga, woo woo, chugga chugga, woo woo, chugga chugga. Yes, Big Al, just like that. Actually, how'd you know? Can you see the tree farm setup when I get a chance? Yeah, I'd be happy to show you that. It ain't nothing special, but it does work. All right, I need this to go away because it's killing my town. My Unity's town is very unhappy with me right now for having 2 boats. So go away. I said go away. Now. Now. Go away. I just want the 1 boat. And actually, I don't even want that. Oh, why did I do... Oh, there is no oil out here. Okay, we're good. Okay. We can unpause him. He can go get oil. One thing I did see, though. Why is there brine ending up... That shouldn't be a thing. Oh, Lord, it's all full. All right, let's turbo that up a little bit, even though I don't have the Unity to do that right. I mean, do, but I don't. That'll make the town people happy. So what I've got for a tree farm is I just have a farm. Technically, it's an irrigated farm. I don't have water running to it. I'm growing trees twice a year, saplings. It's going into a simple 1 storage. I got the tree tower here, you know, forestry control tower, and then I just got it laid out here. I've got 2 processors, 1 planter, and a couple trucks for each of the harvesters. And then as I go to different areas on the map, like say when I opened up over here, I went ahead and like made the tree cutters come cut all this. And then when they don't have assigned trees, they go back to the farm, which is pretty cool. Because technically they're not assigned to the farm, but they do go back to the farm if they don't have anything to cut, which I like it. I'm here for it. So, yeah. So hopefully that explains that. Trent, what's going on? Trent's here, chat. We can go say hi to Trent. Howdy, Trent.
You're going down in a death spiral, I see?
No.
I hear?
Oh, there's no death spirals. I'm out of iron, though. Crap, why am I out? I'm still out. I'm way out of iron. Oh, this is a... Oh, we're out of the emergency... Oh, sugar. Watermelon sugar? Huh?
You were saying?
I might be in a dust spiral here in a minute, actually, because that's my maintenance. I'm not going to have maintenance here in a minute. That's bad. Now to find an ADL dirt patch. Yeah. I did have to, I flattened that whole area up there. I didn't have to, but I did. So. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Since we're using iron right now, and we're not just stockpiling, we're going to go ahead and turn the excavators loose in the good iron pile. And we should be okay here in a second. So we'll be fine. Okay. No, they're gonna be fine. I am also running a little shy on coal, and that's probably just a trucking issue or an excavator issue because I only have one there. Let's go ahead and bump that up. You know, there's kind of two different ways. I don't know about how anybody else plays this game, but there's two different modes for me. There is like your building mode, which means you need your trucks hauling stuff. You know, you're manufacturing, you're making iron, you're making parts, you're building, your plant's all running, everything's doing its thing. And then there's like a flattening mode, right? Where the town basically shuts down and all you're doing is like making a little diesel fuel maintenance, but mostly you're just like moving earth. And I've been in earth moving mode for a while on here, but it's time to not be in earth moving mode because our stockpiles are running out. So, I mean, I can still move earth, but you know, like maybe I need a third excavator on iron. Not a bad idea. Maybe I need a second one on coal. Not a bad idea. So, stuff like that, but we're doing fine. We're okay. The one issue is though we're running out of diesel. Although the boat's back, I think moving the boat was a little had a little bit to do with that. That's okay. Now the boat's moved, we should be okay. And we're pumping out the brine. We got that boosted up right now. Our town does kind of hate us ever so slightly. Hopefully that number comes around here. They would be better if I didn't have that boosted, but we would actually be in the positive again on our... Yeah. The problem is I built this all way too cramped and like... since I've had to expand my oil, refining capabilities, you gotta expand downstream too, and I wasn't really... I mean, I could do it, but... It would be uglier than it is now, but it would work better if I were just to do it. Well, actually, maybe can we tuck this in here? Probably not. So that's the other problem, is finding space to do this. Yellow, we're doing it. That way we don't have to use Unity. And just make it work. Sure. Oh man, so that brings in that. Okay, then we need steam, and we want a good steam source, not a bad steam source. That's a bad steam source. This is a good steam source here. That'll work. See, that's the other thing though. These trucks, trying to haul diesel. Actually, they can still... No, they can't. Okay. Hold on. We can elevate that pipe so they can still get through here. Good steam source. Where was that one again? Should be this pipe. Yeah, that'll work. It's ugly, but it'll work. Okay. I don't know, Big Al. The way that I've always been taught is like for a generator or for the turbine, you can have 2 generators and a flywheel. So there's 3, 6, 3. That's the way that I've always done it. I don't know if that's right or wrong. That's just the way I've always done it though. So, yeah, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's just the way I've done it. So yeah, golly, can I get that to over here? Sure. Looks beautiful. Beautiful, Clark. And then I need another pipe out of here. Holy, and water? God Lord. I don't know if that can take all of it either. That's doing 12. This is doing... Wait. 12. Oh, that's boosted right now. 9. That's not going to be enough. Rut-row reggie. Well, you guys said spaghetti earlier, so here we go. Could go to that one. I kind of want to go to this block here. Make that a priority input. Okay. So that may not be enough, but it's going to be better. Big Mert, what's going on? How are you? It's not going to be enough. Output full. The water pipe's full. Okay, well, build the water pipe.
Big Mart _71 just resubscribed for 43 months.
Big Mert, welcome back for your 73-month resub. Do appreciate, man. What's popping? How are you? Right, so that should help our sour water issue here. Should. Oh boy. Shouldn't hurt it anyway. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we should be. Hopefully, we're all right. If it's not, it will automatically dump it in the ocean. But we're gonna take less into the ocean, so town should be hopefully maybe a little happier with us, you know, instead of puking it all out in the ocean. For some reason, they get a little offended by that. Haven't figured out why yet. Oh, wait. They get a little sensitive about that one, too. You know, the poo water's the same way. It's like, just stop pooing, but I guess they can't. They enjoy Taco Bell too much. So, yeah, they get a little grumpy about it. All right, let's get rid of this. Eventually, we're going to clear this, or expand this out, too. Fill this out just to make it nice and not awkward like it is now. Eventually. All right, we got to get into water treatment, chat. We got the big pump we can go. Okay. We can make chlorine. We're going to need that, I believe. That's good. All right, let's do a little fill in here, though, just to make this not as tight. And if we're going to bring trains through here, the plan is to have a train on this pier thing. And then I guess we'll make it go right behind here underneath, you know, underneath these pipes, come across, and they'll go up and to infinity and beyond, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, man. So I talked about having trains tonight, but I didn't promise it. So, no promises.
Well, you already said part of it up.
Well, I'm gonna get to trains tonight. I just may not. This is what I was looking at earlier. Blast Furnace 2s, by the way. That'd be a good thing to have eventually, yeah. I'm gonna get to trains. I mean, I have trains, but do what?
Glass 2.
The last 2? Yeah, we'll get there. I think the important thing right now is to, like, slow it down a little bit. I don't have... We're going to slow it down a little bit here.
No.
And we're out of level 1, or construction 1 parts, level 1. Okay. But we're not making, like, any We are making it, right? We are making it. It's just, it's not, it's all being, it can't be used though. That's the thing. Is all of that going to maintenance right now? Like, oh, I know why. Because those parts are going around and being used up here. That's the problem. Okay. Because we're making vehicles, and which we're almost done with vehicles, I think. So 200. So we need 8 more total. Then we'll just be done. We'll be done with vehicles, and then everything will start backfilling, and like life will get better, hopefully. I mean, I'm not worried right now. We're doing okay. We have stuff. I'm not worried about for maintenance. Maybe a little on the copper side though. No, I'm not actually. Okay. We are chilling. Maybe on the coal side. Coal's a bit of an issue. And I was going to say that's a trucking issue because there's no trucks waiting. Remove the 5 there. Okay, but water treatment is going to be very important to get going because that'll make my town happier, healthier, all that good stuff or something, right? What is that actually here? So we can either use sand. That takes more or less chlorine. Why would we make the filter media? That just, it gives you more. I mean, I guess it gives you more output. I mean, sand and chlorine kind of makes sense to me. What do we do with that? Oh, we have to. Okay. Fuel gas, huh? Well, I guess we're going to stop making diesel with our fuel gas then. It's fuel gas, and we don't have anything else to do with that right now. Okay. That's fun. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're going to need chlorine and sand. And we get the chlorine from... Are we making any of that or not, are we? But we can easily make that. Okay. Golly, it's going to take like 42 steps. And I don't have anywhere to do this right now. I mean, all of our wastewater is right here. So ideally we would just do that up here, but that's not really a good shoreline and stuff to be doing that. I guess we can put in a poo pipe that goes pretty far. Oh, where do we want to lay all this out? I know it doesn't take a ton of room, but I'm trying to think ahead for like the future. I mean, I guess we could just lay it out up here and then have anything that needs to go to the ocean can just go here, which would be fine. Okay. That would actually be fine. So let's start here. So we're going to be able to take in 160. How much are we making? Making 50? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Water treatment. And then the extra water. What are we going to do with the water? I don't really need the water. Although, I mean, I could recycle it and then I wouldn't have to run the ground pumps. Although, I don't know how much those ground pumps are running anyway. I guess I could just reduce the Reduce the rain catchers, which would be fine. Okay, so let's just do this then. Let's just do it. Actually, maybe just do it way up here. And then we'll deal with it from there. We'll put one in for now, because one's going to handle a lot. Okay. So we'll attach the poo pipe. And then we need sand, which we now have the large storage, so that's good. And I'll, of course, try to make this so I can add to it. You know, future, I'm sure we'll need more eventually. That's the wrong way around. All right. So we want sand. Actually, this will be a use for sand, finally. And we've been using it to make concrete, but not that much. This is going to smell good right next to town, too. You're like, it's all your fault. You done messed up, boys. All right, run this over here. That's there. And let's see. Actually, if we could just attach that to there for now, that would be okay. That goes into, that's a priority into that storage over there for water, so that's okay. The fun part is that water is going to be recycled and go right back into, well, watering the farms and sending water right back to town. They're going to drink their own poo water. Yes. Oh, we got a flu going on. Yeah. Well, we do, Jacob, but we're gonna treat it, you see. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna help town be healthy. Okay? That's the goal anyway, is to help town be healthy. So we'll see if that actually happens, but that's the goal. So yeah. That is the goal. Okay, so that's output 12. What about it, Big Al? That's only going to use 8, so 12 is plenty. For now. And then what's that take? It's okay. So all right. Just oh, that actually, I think gas station sim's been out for a minute, hasn't it? Making 48, only taking 18. Sweet. And then we just need to pump out of the, yeah, we just need to pump it. All right. Couple years. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's been out for a minute actually. Yeah. That's a oh, I got you, Big Al. Okay, that's fine. I've looked at it. I've thought about it, but I chose not to. I don't know why. Oh, it had a DLC. Oh, it had a free deal. Oh, I didn't know it had a DLC. Okay. Might have to check it out at some point. Drive-in theater movie DLC for free. Interesting, Sean. Okay. Very, very interesting. Huh. 96. That's putting out 100. Okay. That's easy enough. And then this will actually make our chlorine. I don't want to put this like out in the drive too far here. So that'll actually make our chlorine. And we'll probably just not put a pipe across the world here. To be honest. We might. Probably won't. Okay, and then if we put another storage for chlorine here. Scram trucks. Skadoodle. Okay, so then that should be, we have our water come in, we have sand, we have chlorine, we will have chlorine, water output, and we gotta worry about our sludge. Sludge. We gotta mess with that in a minute. Yay, sludge. They used to spread sludge on farm fields here, but they don't do that anymore. Our city had to go out and buy a very nice semi-truck with a dump trailer. And that's how they haul it to, they actually haul it to the landfill. Now is what they do with the sludge. But for years, they got put on farm fields. But they don't do that anymore, so. All right, what are we doing with our sludge? Sludge. Okay, so the sludge, that's where we gotta pump in fuel gas. Oh no, we get fuel gas. I looked at that wrong before. Okay. I looked at that way wrong before. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm here for that. I looked at that backwards. My bad. A lightning bug landed on your face. And that's giving us 24, and this can take 18. Okay. And if we want to be able to add more potentially, let's just put this over here. We can make that work. All right. We're going to need 2 of those. Nothing like a belt full of sludge. Yummy. Sludge. Oh boy. You hate when people bring sludge to the landfill. I bet it does smell bad, yeah. Okay, I have extra capacity over here, by the way, for fuel gas into diesel. So I think we'll just pump that in over there. Yeah, that's not a lot, so it's okay. And then we need a bin for compost. I bet that does smell bad, by the way, Big Mert. I bet that's not fun. Probably not fun at all. To be honest. Wait, that's not that. It's going to be compost, and we would like to keep that empty at a very high priority, because if that backs up, then the poo backs up in town, and we don't want the poo to back up. So, might be the worst part of working at a landfill. Dang. I mean, I could see it. It makes sense that would be a not fun part. Okay, and speaking of things backing up, here's what we're actually going to do. I'm going to change this really fast. because I would like a storage here just in case. Just in case. Okay. And then what we can do is we can put, we're going to have poo water in there, and we would like to be notified if it gets 50% full. So ideally, this will never get, we don't want that bin to get full. If that bin gets full, then we got to up our, currently I am dumping my compost. Yeah, it gets dumped, as like with dirt. So actually you can tell where the compost is because it's the taller, darker green grass, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, that's what the compost is. So this is compost right here. Now, what's funny is what I assume after some point when you dig it up, it'll be dirt. But like if I dig that up right now, it's compost. Good God, look at the extra trunks. CBM, what's going on, by the way? Welcome in. How are you?
Oh, you mean your line of trucks? Or your seawall?
That just tells me I don't have enough enough assigned to my excavation crew, you know. But I also think
you don't want a truck seawall?
well, I had to kind of pull them away because my map was running like into the ground. So, and actually, coal is still an issue. Someone's iron is being sorted, but coal is definitely, yeah, they're almost out of coal back there. Is the problem. So
You can make coal.
no, I have to dig towards more coal. Ninja, yeah, you're good to do that. Yeah. It sure does. What?
There's a ninja guy in part of NSF, and it's Ninja Decimator.
Oh,
That's what it reminded me of.
I got you.
Oh.
Is this working? Output full. Why is that output full? Oh, because this is running. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Harry, what's going on, man? What's popping?
Or if Matt saw this.
Uh-oh. Is there an update on Judith?
Yeah,
Okay.
8 minutes ago.
Matt's probably sleeping at this time of night.
Apparently we'll be able to play it a day before,
Oh, man.
or 2 days, because doesn't the DLC drop the 3rd?
10th? 3rd? I don't know when it drops. It's Tuesday, right? So it'd be the, yeah, I don't know.
So he's dropping his map on the 1st, so Sunday.
Oh, wow. Gotcha, Harry. Gotcha. All right, hopefully we're making enough. We should be. The chlorine's a little. We're only making 12. Well, we're only using 8. So we're going to get ahead. It's just going to take a minute or two. So now, we should be able to, by the way, should be able to cut this off. And that's the poo, the poo to the ocean is what this is. So if we cut that off, town should get a little bit happier with us. With our water. We're not we shouldn't be polluting the water at all, actually. Occasionally maybe some brine, but yeah. Or not brine, sour water. Brine doesn't pollute. But yeah. It's the whole thing. DLC is this Tuesday the 3rd. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we have water treatment. That was good. I've been wanting to get that up and running, so okay, we can unpause that now. I think. I hope. All right. So, what have we unlocked in the last little bit? We did unlock like blast furnaces 2 and all that good stuff, which I'm here for it, but like, yeah. What else did I just unlock? There's something in there. I don't know what I unlocked. What did I unlock? There's nothing else there. Nothing. I don't know.
Right by your left shoulder.
I'm in the power category because there's a little dot there, right? But there's nothing in here that's like new.
What about your little upgrade thing?
Upgrade thing.
Yeah, how you can like this the boiler and the gas generator.
Oh, I did that. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I'm confused.
That'd be my only two guesses. It'd be those two, but you've already clicked on them.
Yeah, I always have to clear them out because they bother me. So the problem is if we go to, I don't think my current setup can handle blast furnaces 2, can they? Well, first
I
off,
don't know.
that's
There's
when we.
one way to find out.
Yeah, it's called don't actually build them.
I know you build them.
Oh man.
You build them, and if they don't work out, then you pause them.
Sean, you might fire up Westbridge, brother.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Brother. So my current setup can handle these. Although, see, here's the problem, Trent. I have to have the crushed. I have to crush the ores now. Iron and copper, right? So if I'm going to do this, I need to replumb the I need to replumb, and I would need to be able to crush the ores. And right now, like I don't really. I mean, I can do it, but I don't have the room in here right now to do it with my current setup. So I don't know that I'm.
You'd have to cover up your iron that you need to redig out.
Well, yeah. So blast furnaces 2, that might be the point where I just like come over here and start rebuilding. You know, I've filled in a little bit out here, Trent, by the way.
Yeah, we might be getting some of that California, or not California, Canadian smoke again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting it like tomorrow and this weekend.
Oh boy.
Oh yay.
Yay. I got housing 3, by the way, now, so that's good. Westbridge might be good for the Fords. That could be. Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to the first.
Sean, the map, the Judith Plains map that Matt and Trent are about. Yeah, it is a 4X.
Yeah, it comes out this Sunday.
And I will not be playing it right away. Never say never. I'm not saying never, but I won't play it right away. I'm still locked in.
Then we get fancy new toys for the new map Tuesday.
By the way, Trent, talking Farm Sim, I did try, the going in single player with the server.
Oh, I heard.
Okay. Garbage.
Yeah, junk.
Junk. So I'm still not running precision. Did you put it back on?
I kind of forgot to unselect it when I started good old FS13 Westbridge.
Oh boy.
So I'm just writing it out till
junk.
First.
Junk.
Yeah, it's junk.
I gave it a 1-star review on the Mod Hub yesterday. Junk.
Duggo.
Oh man. Anyway, junk. It's all junk. And actually, I should redo this whole system here because I have the large storages. I have the small but the large ones. I don't have the tall ones yet. I got the other ones. But I kind of don't want to redo the system, but I kind of do. But that's
apparently Precision remembered when I turned that off.
Yeah, Harry. Yeah, I bet it is.
Court. I guess Jacob looked into that. Like the Precision from 22 to 25, and they're the same.
Yeah, but it don't work. So something else is going on there, you know?
Do we want to go play 22?
No. No, I like I like where 25's at. I just don't like the precision, you know.
Yeah, but if we play 22, then we have 22 precision.
True, but I'm fine with everything else with precision or with farm sim right now.
202.
Yeah, I'm fine with everything else. I just don't like. Wow, I just took a drink too.
Well,
Cup's almost empty. I got lemonade to drink next, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't know. I like everything about farm sim right now except for where precision's at. So, and I know it seems fine in single player. That's okay, but yeah, multiplayer or at least my server, I can't get it to. No. Yeah, 260. Let's go. I don't know if I'm ever gonna fill those up. By the way, I think I'm gonna need more trees.
I have like 2 tree farms.
Well, I got one going. Well, if I took my excavators for a couple minutes over here and dug a ramp down, or I could fill a ramp down, I could get down to this plateau, which has more trees. And actually, if I took my excavators here, I could. Well, actually, hang
You could
on.
also do that if you dig diagonally and get that limestone.
I don't know. Hang on. Can I? How do I? There's a way that I can see where like stuff can go, right?
I think you gotta click on the truck and
Truck, come here. Hit this, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I would need a little bit of excavation here to get into this island, and then I could cut all these trees down too. So, and then I build a ferry and I can go across. All right, I can't build a ferry in this game. That'd be.
I mean, there's a little bit of copper there.
Yeah, I'm doing okay on copper. I haven't even dug down on copper yet. Like, I'm still surface like plain and copper here. Coal's my issue right now, which there's a fair amount of coal still there. It's just, you know, there's a lot of other stuff to move out of the way basically right now. So it's kind of the issue there. Sand, not an issue at all. Plenty of sand. And then iron, I'm a little light on right now, but that's also because I was not digging in my good pile. I was only digging over here in like the junk iron, we'll call it. But hey, we're getting there. And then you know what? We can start laying out some train track, boys. Yeah. I mean, we can't quite get where I want to go yet, but they'll get there eventually. I need more trucks.
What are they digging to? Extra coal?
Yeah, right now I wanted to put a train out here to coal, but I also, from last time where I had the train going like up and down and sideways and this way and that way, I didn't want that. So I wanted the train to be nice and flat, and so I've been excavating tonight. Just a little, you know. And yeah, so but I think we can start laying out some train tracks here in build mode anyway, or planning mode. Although that will probably interfere with where the trucks are driving right now.
But then they can just go up top.
I mean, they can go around, but then that makes them take even longer. So that yellow. Because what I'm planning on doing out here anyway is I want to put the trains, probably for this run, I want them to be flat on the ground. And then we can always, if I, for some reason, need to cross the tracks out here, I can put a thing. But when they go like up here, they'll probably will be elevated because it's actually kind of slick. You can, you know, pop a train line off and then go underneath to go where you're going instead of having to like cross and potentially cause traffic. So we like that. We like that. True. Jeff, I'm going to answer for Trent. He was just talking about that. So yes. He's more excited than a kid on Christmas morning, Jeff. Is that fair?
There you go, Jeff. I edited my Discord thing for you.
Is that a fair statement, Trent?
Maybe.
Hey, you know what? Should I stream that map on Sunday to check it out?
That's just gonna make you want to play the map more.
True. I'm available Sunday, like early evening and then on. I'm actually available. I have nothing going on Sunday night.
Golf.
And I'm not going to be at the farm all day Sunday either.
Golf?
No, not golf. No. Jeff, you're good. No worries. Okay, I just got something for recycling. What was that? I don't know what that is, but something. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna lay out some track. I'm not promising a functional train by the end of stream, but we're gonna lay out some train track.
You always have it in your research.
Trains researched a long time ago, Trent.
I know, but last time you fast tracked the trains, then you built the train, and then your train map went to death spiral.
Yeah, I know. Sean, this is the first I've talked about a potential Sunday stream because I didn't know the map was coming out until 20 minutes ago. Yeah, everybody's super excited for the map. I want to join in the excitement. I'm not planning on like playing the map right now, but why can't I join in on the excitement, you know? Just saying. Well, should I put it that tight to this? Ooh. Oh, I don't know about doing that, huh? I kind of want to, though. Oh, I kind of want to. Chat. I kind of want to. And then, like, here. And then can we go from here? Oh, butter, boys. Butter. It's called Judith Plains, Montana. It's made by DJ, right? Mappy Demodding. And it comes out Sunday, apparently. He just announced it comes out Sunday. And everybody is
24 minutes ago.
Super excited about it. So yeah. Super excited about it.
Yeah, we can do double craps.
Oh really? Oh, that's right. He's gonna have a custom geode, right?
So like you can plant beans in July, or you can harvest wheat and then plant your double crop beans in July.
Nice. Why is it doing that, boys? I don't like that.
No, what's weird is your harvest window for like beans.
Yeah.
Goes all the way to February.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is that how I have to do that?
Are you trying to do double track?
Yeah, I'm trying to do dual track, make it look good. Cause I had it. So what I'm doing here. Here's if we delete that. So if I go from point to point here, right?
Okay, Starship.
No, like if I go from like I'm starting here at that point and like so these are the same distance from each other, like this point, and you know. They're just slightly, you know.
So you can also have it where it's like one-way traffic?
Oh, there we go. I just got to build them the same. Yeah, it's going to be right-hand traffic, Trent. Right-hand traffic only, of course. Although, see, it's not right. The trains may collide in this area. That's what that means. So we don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do I just
Well,
need
then
to put my tracks farther apart by a hair?
no, probably just where your top track comes down.
See, I can't do that because those legs.
Maybe extend that a little bit farther.
Oh, so instead of like stopping there, maybe just go like one more little blip.
Probably because when you did your little S curve, it kind of dropped down a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that actually worked. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That looks beautiful. But yeah, it'll be right-hand traffic. The cool thing is you can switch that. So you can set it to both way.
Transport feature.
Did you speak of that? Do you see they announced Transport Fever 3? I've been meaning to say something to you about that, and I keep forgetting.
It hasn't popped up on my Steam yet.
The trailer looks incredible. Just for the record.
So I have 1, 2, and 3 then.
Yeah.
And that'll be my first Transport Fever I have installed.
Oh wow.
I like to uninstall games that I don't play.
I know you do, yeah. I know you do.
Saves on space. Oh, speaking of Steam, I saw you can put your Steam in big picture mode.
Did I?
No, I noticed that.
Oh.
I missed that yesterday.
You can. I thought you meant I did, and I was like, wait a minute,
No.
I don't remember doing that.
No, you can't. It's just kind of confusing to get out of it.
Yeah, so what that's actually for, big picture mode, is if you have Steam on a TV. If you're gonna like game on a TV is what that's for. And that way it's really easy to navigate on a controller. And everything's really big so you can see it. Because you're not sitting like I can almost touch my monitor from where I'm sitting, That's what big picture is for. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I tried that and
it
made it go from my third monitor to my second monitor.
Oh yeah. I've used it on my TV in the living room before. It's pretty cool.
Oh, the trailer.
That trailer for 3?
Yeah, I don't know where it had the Wright brothers in it.
Tomcat, you accidentally do it sometimes with your Xbox controller, yeah. I could see doing that, yeah. Okay, so I want these tracks to come out here. But clearly you all can see what's going on here, right? I have a lot of truck traffic right here.
Offshore oil rigs.
Because I have a fuel station for trucks, so obviously we need to put like crossings in here to, make it not as bad. Harry, thank you for posting that, by the way. I don't know why I didn't think to post that when I first saw that. It's way cool looking though.
Oh yeah. Updated like vehicles too.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Oh,
Wait,
you even get like dredging.
Yeah.
The offshore oil rigs. That'll be interesting.
Well, that's the part I need right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, definitely. I think there's a lot of interesting things with that game. Is that gonna work?
So that's been added to my Steam wishlist.
I guess it is gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when it comes out. I didn't look into it that much, but
just like sometime next year.
Okay. All right. I think that'll work.
I wonder if it will still do the same stuff that it does in two.
What's that? Oh, the moving of the like towns need different things at different times.
Yeah.
Because I never played with that on there. Like I played 2, but never when it had that.
Apparently you can change that to where it doesn't do that in 2.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've never played it.
I don't want to change it. I just want to leave it. Make it run like 1, but
It would be nice, yeah.
I mean, I guess if they add that into 3, then I guess it'll be. You're kind of used to it then,
Yeah, if it's there from the jump, it won't be that bad, yeah.
instead of like 2, where hey,
That
we're
was
gonna
a
change this.
way afterthought. Oh, that looks beautiful, Clark. Look at that double track crossing. Beaut.
I mean, at least you didn't pull a Jacob.
Oh, not put the one piece in, right? Yeah. I did the other day, because you got to have the arrows the right way and stuff, you know? They're already using my train crossing. Look at that. Man. That's great. Love to see it. So for right now, I'm going to lay this out here. Eventually, I will smooth out this shoreline. But for right now, I'm not going to. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to. All right. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but I'm trying to take a ton of time to lay this out so it's nice. Hopefully it'll turn out. Hopefully. That's a nice little, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, and then we're going to go this away for a while. Although, how are we gonna, maybe I don't put it all the way against this for right now in case I don't need to get out there for a while. So we'll probably fill in more. Probably all of this eventually will get filled in due time, you know, in due time. So we'll just probably put this, I don't know how much room I need for our corner. So we're going to have to figure that out. So what do we go? 2, 3. So if we go like here. Can we connect that? I would like that tractor in that way and that tractor in that way. Okay, now can we connect that? Okay, don't need that much room for a corner or something. I don't know. I don't like that corner at all. Not at all. Okay, it's yellow, but like that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm here for it. There we go. Oh, that one didn't light. No. So I tried doing the thing where I like moved it. Nope, that's not what I want. What am I doing? No, wrong button. X, not Z. All right, tell you what. Delete. Start over. Try to go to the same spot. That doesn't work at all. Surely I don't need to go like, yeah, that's not going to be good. I tried, maybe I need to go over 2. Surely I got to be able to. I need the railroads online where you can like copy the radius, but it'll also change. You can like copy the curve, but it'll change the, you know, like in the corners. That's what I need right now. Yeah, so I went 2 little squares shorter on that one. Maybe I go a third. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Dang it, I did not mean to hit shift. So we went 2 before, so let's try here. See if that'll work. I should have built that the other direction, then I wouldn't have to do that, but that's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. Oh, you know what, though? I built this whole track over farther than... Oh, man. Let's try that again, huh? Oh, boy. I mean, that works. As far as I'm concerned. All right, so if we start there and we stop there, and then we come over here and we go, okay, that's fine. It's not terrible. And it even connects. It's not the best. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work just fine. Now up here might get a little awkward too. Oh man, look at it hugging the shoreline. Wait, can we build out over the... You can't build like out over the water, can you? Hang on.
I mean, there's a bridge there.
Okay, you can't build out over the water, but if you had a little gap like that, you could do that. Okay.
What about the bridge? Little icon.
Bridge.
Yeah, the F icon.
Oh, that just adds a leg. That's to add a... whoopsie. I just had a piece of my track that's not built collapsed. That's funny.
Plated mode.
Yeah, it was in plating mode.
Collapses.
Then disappeared on me. Oh boy, it's just... It's like a wet noodle, though, trying to build this track. Oh, it's so funny. Come on. I should probably just figure out where I want my track over here first before we go too far. And then bring it. Okay, so go back a little bit. I don't like that radius, though. See if we can get it to go from there to there. Again, should have built it the other way. That's all right. Okay, I don't like an orange corner, but it is what it is. It's fine. It'll buff. We're gonna have 400 trains on this line anyway. Oh, and I built it in the wrong spot, didn't I? I did.
Okay.
Again. All right. Get rid of that again.
Well, with that being in such a long distance, are you able to kind of shimmy it over through a long distance?
Like shimmy it over one little square.
Yeah, throughout the...
Hang on. If I hold shift, I'm gonna delete like the entire line. So let's not do that. Let's see what that looks like if you do that. Oh, it just does that. It just puts a hard whoop in it. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that.
Not what I had envisioned, but
Yeah, no thank you.
I thought it would just like shimmy it over throughout,
Yeah, gradually. No.
gradually from point A to point B. Not the oop.
Shift building is probably your friend when when building a train track, just because you know, it builds in a straight line then. It's just such an awkward corner.
I mean, it kind of was trying to, giving you a nice radius, but
There we go. How about that? I am so here for that. Oh man. I think if I get it to there, maybe? Because I'm trying to use like the... I think I just need to fill this corner in better. Hold on. Where's my guys? I don't really want trash to be dumped out here, but I don't think any trash will be. We'll just live on the edge for a second here. It's fine.
that looks kind of weird.
What does?
Starship with only three griffins.
Oh.
I had to catch up on the dock.
Oh. I gotcha.
This was supposed to happen yesterday, and then kept getting delayed, and now it's here.
Wait, what mining tower is that? I don't know what mining tower has the control of that area. Wait,
I don't know.
which one is it? It's not that one.
One of them.
Oh, it's this one right here. Duh. Okay. All right. All right. It's fine. They're dumping rock, so it's already assigned for just rock. So we're good to roll here. And it's a short run. I mean, we got plenty of rock coming in still. These guys are still just excavating away. We're almost hitting the mountain there a little bit now. Finally. I mean, what are we going from? We're going from plus 30 to plus 4. No wonder it's taking forever. It makes sense, huh? Jeepers. That's okay. It's fine. It's fun. We have no reason. What did we just research? Recycling. Okay. Oh, recycling efficiency. Okay. Yeah. Come on, guys. Is that all? That's it. All right. So I'm trying to use the grids on the ground here to like line it up. Because to me, you know, we're not halfway in either grid though. That's probably part of my problem. I'm trying to use the grid and I really shouldn't. Because I'm not halfway like vertical either. Let's just put that. I don't like that curve though. That's way too aggressive. Like it starts out fine and then it just gets a little awkward. I don't like that either. Let's try that. So how do we not make it have red in it?
I guess. Well, you might be able to, or you might just have to bump that line that you have up there existing.
What do you mean?
Oh, you almost have it there.
I know.
That line might just have to
No,
go
hang on.
up.
I got it. There's one little spot of yellow. Otherwise, I got it. I don't care. It's fine. Good enough. Oh, God. Good enough. Is that even connected? Why does it look weird? It's like it's raised up more or something.
That's a tall full stack.
Oh, yeah.
Version 3 of Shift and Booster are going to be a total of 142 meters.
Dang. Interesting.
That's a tall building.
That is, yeah. Oh man, it just gets worse.
And the new integrated or the stage ring looks a lot better.
You know what? That looks beautiful. Remember I said I'm taking a lot of time to make this look nice? I'm tired of messing with this corner. The rest of this looks great, but man, something about that corner just not having it. Not having it. Okay, so if we come over to about here, ideally. And then we go. So the theory is to have the train come up here and probably come up and then like loop around and come back and have room for, stuff. But I also don't want to put it right along the edge because if I work on this side here and I have a landslide, then that's going to be a problem. So I guess we'll put it like here. That should give me some. Maybe I'll build a wall next to it, actually. I might have to. That would be kind of funny, actually. Build a wall right next to the train track. Okay, that's not terrible. I know it's orange, but not terrible.
There's a good 2+2 out.
Is there one?
I probably doubt it, but
All right. We'll go ahead and throw in a crossing here as well, and we'll go ahead and tell them to build that. There you go, Tomcat. 2+2 fan club. Every time I see like a YouTube video about 2+2s, I have to stop and watch it. Like from Big Tractor Power or Mike Less or any of those guys. There's just something about them.
well, and like listening to that Grown Corn guy, Tony.
Yep,
kind
Tony
of
Reed.
like, oh no,
I know Tony. Yeah.
Our Tony.
Yeah.
Since he got me listening to that, I listened to one of the episodes where he's talking about like why they don't have the 2+2.
Oh, okay.
Cause like the Traction King, or the one that the spiders.
Yeah.
Apparently that took over the 2+, or they canceled the 2+2 to do the Traction King.
Oh wow.
Even though the 2+2 did better than the Traction King.
Oh dang. That's a reason to hate the Traction King, huh?
And the Traction King had like a lot of electrical to make it like crap steer or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it had 4-wheel steering.
I guess so. One of the big things for the 2+2 is like you could put saddle tanks on the back.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. 2+2 fan club.
Like the way that he was describing that, I was like, that actually makes pretty good sense because it's basically just a regular tractor. It's just really articulated.
Yeah.
A very big nose.
Okay, so we're gonna nuke some of this here, chat, because this was all planning mode. I was just goofing. Just goofing around, you know?
Yeah, but see, now those planning mode train tracks are gonna collapse.
It wanted to fall down, yeah. I did. That's kind of weird. That planning mode train tracks want to fall down.
Come on, John, you can't have planning mode train tracks collapse. What is the planning mode train gonna do?
I don't know. Why is nothing running here? Are we just that out of... What are we out of?
Oh, that's somebody screwed up today.
I'm out of concrete. I have... Oh, I can't... Wait. Didn't I have another... Oh, I can't... How... Why? Why can I not get to that all of a sudden? Is it be... Oh, it's because I added that water probably, huh?
No, someone's gonna get a stern talking to you today.
Would you mess up?
Oh, not me. One of the towns I have to drive through with the semi.
Yeah.
There's a gas station called the Fuel Mart.
Wait, I don't need to get to that. Yeah.
Somehow, the fuel station has stopped selling fuel because it got contaminated with death.
Oh. Oh, boys, we are chalked right now. What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. It's the sand excavator doesn't have any more sand to excavate. Oh, sugar. He ran out of area to excavate. Well, that's why I have no concrete. Oh boy. Wait, did I already use up my... Oh my god, okay, I have concrete. I'm fine. I have concrete. Fill this up right now. Priority 1. I have extra concrete. I just need to know to haul it there, that's all. That'll be fine.
So did you have the input turned off?
For what?
To haul concrete into there?
Well, no, this was a storage and it wasn't set either way. But this storage should always be full, and then I put in some supplemental concrete today. Because at some point I'm gonna pave a bunch of this map, right? And so I was like, oh, concrete wasn't doing anything earlier today, so I'm like, I might as well use it. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and tell them to... Oh, see, this is set to keep full, but okay, we'll change that priority a little bit. We're good. Hey, if nothing else, I caught up on my iron and I caught up on my coal, so that was good, actually. There, we're making parts again. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. Everything's fine.
You're not suffering yet.
Oh, I caught it early enough. Caught it early enough that everything is fine. Paving the whole island and building a Walmart. You know what's funny about that, fuel hauler? In the paving, you can, I don't know if you've played this game, but you can paint too. So if we wanted to make, like a parking lot, we could legitimately make, hold on, I've never messed with this before, I'll be honest. Wait, does it have to be on paving? Like on, oh, it does. So we could legitimately make, parking lot lines. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, you can legit like paint and we could have lane 1 and lane 2. Thumbs up.
But if you do that, then you gotta make your vertical lines.
Oh, I think we can rotate this stuff, Trent.
Gotta like that stream.
Yeah, thumbs down. I didn't know. I've never messed with this stuff.
I never.
This
I've
is
only
great.
put concrete down and that's it.
This is the most concrete I've ever had. It was like this little bit through the center of the map. But yeah. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, you could legitimately do that, The light poles in the middle of parking spots, yeah. 9 out of 10 for thumbs of but you could do that if you wanted to. Oh, hey, we're waiting on construction parts for that. I don't know why we don't have any construction parts, chat. I swear it wasn't a concrete issue. But boy, we're running on all cylinders now here, Well, we almost got our stockpile built back up on 3s, and then 2s are 2 buildings down, and 1s are, well, there are no 1s. But that's okay. Checking on our poo system, by the way. Looks good. This tank's not full. That's good. That's what we want. All right, back to train tracks. So I definitely see on here you had your monitor upside down, fuel hauler, huh? 1 out of 10 approve. Okay. Now that's more like the Puma Plow way. Okay. That's more like it, yeah. So I definitely do foresee, you know, once I get my channel cut through to iron or to coal, I really wouldn't mind just like going to the left and working on tearing down a bunch of that. I would like to fill this in over here probably first, just to get it done with, you know, and then start working on you know, the rest of the patching jobs, the fill-in jobs, and then eventually over here. So I am going to need train to bring a bunch of that rock over here, or at least that's kind of what I'm working towards. But I also need to do something with the dirt. So the way I have this set up currently is this is set up to only output rock, right? And it'll load 6, or that's 5 cars. That'll load a 5-car train, but you get 2 belts per. Ideally, we would go to belts 3, but that's not till way over there. And I don't know that I'm ready to. I don't think I want to go to construction 4. So, because then you're talking electronics 2. And then you're talking like the PCBs and you know, I don't want to get into all that right now. I'm not doing that tonight, obviously. So I think what I'll do, since this will primarily be rock. I mean, there's going to be some iron. I'll go around the iron, but it'll primarily be rock. Or we slow it way down, which that also could be an option. We could slow this down and still have it fill, say, 6 cars. Or 5 cars. I kind of like a 6-car train, though. I don't know why. But we could also maybe sneak some dirt out. Because, I mean, right now, technically, we're using this ore sorter mostly. Now, the other thing is I won't have this many. I can divide and conquer the excavators a little bit. So right now, we're going to have the bigger bins, too. So that kind of changes up things a little bit, too. But we just don't have the fast belts is the problem. So that's kind of the issue that I'm having with the whole deal, you know? But yeah. Fireman, what's going on? So, I mean, we'll be getting some dirt off of this whole thing, but the dirt's nowhere near as much as the stone, the rock. So what if I'm going to redesign this real quick, chat. Because really what I want is I want an ore sorter and then like a whole thing to all be one system I can copy and paste. So that's what I ideally would want. Fireman, you got home from your son's baseball game. Very nice. Hope it went well for all involved. Hope the kids had fun. That's what really matters. It's not the winning and losing part, but he better have won. I mean... it's about having fun. It is. We're just gonna redo this entirely.